Well, hello loves. Welcome to Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. I have been asked by a couple of my YouTube subscribers, they've asked me how do they start a YouTube channel. And to be honest, and I've said this before, I have two sons that have YouTube channels, so they help me out tremendously to get started. But I'm going to share with you just some basic things that you need to get started. And then as you progress on, you will need, other items. But to start, you're only going to need a few items. I'm going to share a little story with you right now as to how and why I got started on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years and a half. I'm still learning, okay? This is a learning process, a learning experience. I learn as I go. But I started my YouTube channel, and I've shared this before, to help me grieve my mom. My mom had just passed, and I needed something for me. I spent a lot of time with her, so when she passed away, I had this emptiness, okay? And I needed something for me. And my boys, thank God for my boys, they said, "Mom, you can share your love," and they called her Mama Me. They called their grandmother Mama Me, as well as her love of decorating with the YouTube channel or the YouTube community. So I said, well, what do I need to do to start? All you need is that desire. And you all, the ones that have asked me how, you have that desire to start. You also need a camera. And you probably have one. Most people do. Simple cell phone. Start with your cell phone. Your cell phone has a camera. You have that. And your computer. Alright. So here's my computer. This is what I start with. Alright. Laptop, camera, and we have an editing program, and I'm going to turn it around. I'm getting ready. As soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to edit this program or this video on Movie Studios Platinum. Now I do have another one that I purchased. I'm not using. It's better than this one, but I have to find the time to sit down and work with it. But a simple editing program that you can work with, because like me, I'm not a tech person by no means, but this is what I use. This is what's easy for me. Alright, that's basic needs. Your camera, your computer, and an editing program. Now, as far as your channel, my suggestion to you is start off with a name. Pick a name that is very unique and that will stand out. Alright? Something very catchy, so be creative in choosing your YouTube name. Next, I will write down my ideas and my interests. And as for me, I'm going to tell you, I started off, my first video was a thrift video. I wrote down things that interest me. Thrifting, decorating, tablescapes, of course shopping, things like that. You're more or less, or my channel is a lifestyle channel. So write down your interests. Another part of the story, of my story, is I started watching YouTube once they told me about the YouTube channels. Someone that really stood out to me was Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less. Hi, Melanie. She was the first YouTuber that really stood out to me, and she had lost her mom. With her sharing her story, it really said, hey, I can do this too. And she shared the video that I saw of her. She shared how she had lost her mom. I think it was a Christmas video that she shared on it. And so I could relate to what she was saying. With starting a YouTube channel, you don't have to be a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not an interior decorator. I'm not a master chef. I'm not a fashion stylist. Not a makeup guru. Nor do I, I'm not a professional at the editing, You just have to have that desire to want to do this and bring it to the YouTube community. Now, I've shared your basic needs, your camera, your laptop, and your editing program. Now, what I'm filming on now, I would suggest as you go along to invest in your channel. This started off as a hobby to me, but it can quickly turn into a business. YouTube can turn into a business. So if you're really serious about it, invest in your channel. And what I mean about invest, pick up products that will help you out. Now, again, I shared the laptop, the camera, the editing program. I'm filming on a Canon T6SI. I'll have the right name. I've had that for a couple of years. Hubby wants me to buy another camera, and I'm like, no, I'm working with that one for now. It's working just fine. So I'm going to continue to work with that. You can also film on your iPad. If you have an iPad, hey, film on your iPad. Something that I recently picked up, and I picked this up in Michael's, is this Vivitar 7-in-1 selfie tripod stand to hold my cell phone. Helps keep it stable and not have a shaky video, because sometimes I get to shake, especially if I have that coffee. As well as a LED light. This is something I just picked up, and this is investments, small investments. This ran, I think, like $11.99 or $14.99, not over 15 bucks. And this was $19.99 regular price, but if you use your coupon, you get it cheaper. If you come across some coupons with Michael's, you can get it cheaper, and that's what I did. Also, I would invest if you like vlogging, riding in your car, which is not the best thing to do, but I've done it. I haven't done it recently. I guess I'll be doing more of it. Is get a phone holder instead of riding in your car holding your phone in one hand and driving with the other one. That's not safe. That's not safe at all to do. Get your phone holder. These can be found this one at Marshall's, Ross. Those stores like that carry them really cheap. This one was like $8, $7.99. I had a company reach out to me by the name of Poweradd. They sent me an inverter, a car power inverter. I'm doing a review on it, and it's like this. All right. It goes into your lighter. This one you can plug, have a plug. So if I wanted to take my laptop, which I have done, I've taken my laptop in the car. Good power for my laptop. You could take it for your kids' games if they have tablets. so many different uses. Camping, and to name a few. Plug that in. It has a USB, 2 USB plugs you can hook into there. But this is very neat. Love this. This is a good power source. So I'm going to leave the information about this inverter, this car power inverter, and the company. The information will be listed in my description box down below if you would like to take a look at it and order it. And another thing I would invest in that I have sitting right here is an organizer. That way you can jot down your ideas. You can keep yourself organized with your videos. Keep up with what you're doing with your videos. A good organizer. I use the Happy Planner. Actually, this is my old one. I'm moving into, it's still a Happy Planner, but it's the bigger one. But I love the Happy Planner. But there's so many organizers out there. Choose what's best for you. All right. Again, if you have the desire to start a YouTube channel, you know, hey, I would suggest doing it. I've enjoyed these couple of years that I've been on YouTube. This YouTube community, I've enjoyed being a part of. I've gotten to know so many wonderful and talented people, women and men, that I'm just in awe of a lot of them. And I'm so thankful and so blessed to have gotten to know and created great relationships with them. So that's the plus of this YouTube community. To the ones that express this to me, feel free, if you have any questions, to email me. My email, I will list it at the bottom of this video, as well as it's always in my description boxes. Feel free to contact me, and if I can answer any question or help you in any way, I'll be more than happy to do so. That's what, you know, we should be here for, to help and support one another. And we do. We help and support one another. And that's the joy I get from YouTube. And lastly, the main thing, the main thing is to be yourself. You'd be surprised at how people can really pick up on you through that camera lens. You be yourself, you will be successful. All right? Be yourself. All right? And just share what you love. If you share what you love and be yourself, you're gonna be okay. Guarantee it, you're gonna be okay. I would just like to take a moment to thank Poweradd for letting me review this inverter. I really like it, so thank you so much, Poweradd, which is through Amazon. So that information again will be listed in my description box. So that is the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, comment, and share. And if you have not done so, I would love for you to become a part of this family, the Diva family, by pushing that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. I can also be found on other social media sites, which are Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, as well as Twitter. The links to those social media sites, they will be listed in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, you be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye, guys.